Yes, it's indeed a beautiful time to be yoga.
The West has made the growth of the intellectual, emotional, vital, and material being of man its ideal. But it has left aside the greater possibilities of his spiritual existence. Its highest standards are ideals of progress, of liberty, equality, and fraternity, of reason and science, of efficiency of all kinds, of a better political, social, and economical state, of the unity and earthly happiness of the race. These are great endeavors, but experiment after experiment has shown they cannot be realized in their truth by the power of the idea and the sentiment alone. Their real truth and practice can only be founded in the spirit. The West has put its faith in its science and machinery, and it is being destroyed by its science and crushed under its mechanical burden. It has not understood that a spiritual charge is necessary for the accomplishment of its ideals. The East has a secret of that spiritual change, but it has too long turned its eyes away from the earth. The time has now come to heal the division and to unite life and the spirit.
The secret too has been possessed but not sufficiently practiced by India. It is summarized in the rule of the Gita, Yogastha and Kuru Karman. Its principle is to do all actions in yoga in union with God on the foundation of the highest self and through the rule of all our members by the power of our spirit. And this we believe to be not only possible for a man, but the true solution of all his problems and difficulties. This then is the message we shall constantly utter, and this the ideal that we shall put before the young and rising India, a spiritual life that shall take up all human activities and avail to transfigure the world for the great age that is coming India, she that has carried in herself from old. The secret can alone lead the way in this great transformation, of which the present Sandhya of the old yoga is the forerunner. This must be her mission and service to humanity. As she discovered the inner spiritual life for the individual, so now to discover for the race its integral collective expression and found for mankind its new spiritual and communal order.
Our first object shall be to declare this ideal, insist on the spiritual change as the first necessity, and group together all who accept it and are ready to strive sincerely to fulfill it. Our second shall be to build up not only an individual, but a communal life. On this principle, an outer activity as well as an inner change is needed, and it must be at once a spiritual, cultural, educational, social, and economical action. Its scope, too, will be at once individual and communal, regional and national, and eventually a work not only for the nation, but for the whole human people. The immediate object of this action will be a new creation, a spiritual education and culture, an enlarged social spirit founded not on division, but on unity, perfect growth and freedom of the individual, also on his unity with others, and his dedication to a larger self in the people and in humanity, and the beginning of an endeavor towards the solution of the economic problem founded not on the Western model, but on the communal principle native to India.
No, it was quite okay. Yesterday and today. We have all the... Hey!
There she is. Right under the snow. Lola. Lola.